Hello everyone, welcome to Skills Island. In this video, we'll try to animate this robot. So first of all, I have just imported all these layers here. So before starting the animation, we should have to finalize we should have to finalize that how many things we can animate, and according to that we also have to separate all these things in different layers. So I'll just quickly show you. uh, yeah this hand is in one layer and the other hand is in the second layer, and I have again the left hand and hand front and the body and the wheel base, this thing, and the tire, and there are two things I have separated in tire. The first one is these lines, so these lines, and the second one is the background of the tire. So let's start. So we'll do one thing, just I am placing the body part in the front. So also I am going to name it, because it will be easy to animate. Tire inner, this thing I am going to name it tire. This is, I'll text it wheel base. This is supposed to be my right hand, so right lower hand, this is right upper hand, this is left lower hand, and this is left upper hand. So before start animation, we parent all these things with each other. So I am going to parent this thing with the upper hand. So this is the lower hand, and I am just parenting it with the upper hand. Same for the right lower hand, parenting with the upper hand, and both the upper hands, left and right upper hands, I am parenting it with the body. Okay, again tire, I have two tires, so I'll do one thing, just tire inner I am parenting it with the tire, and tire I am parenting the tire with the wheelbase. So first we will start animating the animation of this tire. So I'll do one thing, I am just going to I'll do one thing, I'll just pre-comp this tire and name it T tire. Okay, there we have our tire here. I am just going to cut this inner tire and paste it, control shift V, sorry control V, paste it here. So we both tire we have, I'm just opening my anchor point, because I have to reduce the comp size. So I'll just placing it at the center. Now I'm going to the composition settings and reducing the width first. that is okay. Yeah, it's done. So I'm going to animate it, but without any effect, and yeah, without yeah. So I'm going to animate it without any effect. I'll animate it. So I'll just show you first thing. I just have to uh, go to the position of inner tire and place a key at the position. Go to the 10 frame, I guess. So at the first position I am going to place this tire here, and I'm going to the 10 frame forward, and I just placing it at the bottom. So yeah, this is the animation. It's too fast, I guess, so I'm just placing the key on 20 frame. So it is, but along with that you are seeing there is a problem happening. So I'll do uh, one thing. I'll just click the pen tool and select both of these anchors and just place it like that. I'll do same for this thing. I'm placing it out. Let's see. Yeah, this is also having some problem, so I'm going to do the same with this key as well. Yeah, that's it. And now we need to mask this thing. So for mask I'm selecting this layer, duplicating it, placing it at the top, and selecting this layer, press F4 for toggle switch, and right here I am just selecting alpha matte tire 2. So our mask is now ready. Yeah, this animation is going, but it's stopping. So I'll do one thing. I just place a expression. So for that I'm pressing alt and click here, and I am typing here loop out. So I'm see, yeah, this is my animation is going on right now. So it's not in a continuous wave. So for that I just select these layers and just duplicate it, and I'll see where I can place this. So I'm going to place it like here. Let's see what we have got. Yeah, we have got the animation. So now going on the first comp, where is our tire? Just placing my tire here. Okay, the animation is too fast, so I am going to slow this animation a little bit. Let's see. Also I have to place this layer as well. Yeah, now this is okay for me. So again I'll just duplicate this tire and place this tire to here. Okay, and now I'm going to parent all these all both of the tires to the wheelbase. Also I am going to change the anchor point here, so for that I am just pressing Y and place this thing at the bottom. Same for this, I am going to yeah, this is the animation I have created. So now I just have to do a slight animation in the body. So I'm going to the body. Also I'm going to pressing Y and placing this anchor point at here. Okay, now I'm going to the position of the body, place a key, going 20 frame forward, placing this a little bit above, and at this point I'm just placing a little more downwards. So again I'm going to few frame forward and just copy this frame here, selecting all the frames and pressing F9. So let's see, again I have to give an expression here. So I'm going to give a loop out expression here. So the this animation is too slow, so I'm going to fast it by selecting all the keys and by pressing Alt key and placing this. Yeah, it's okay, but this is, I guess it's too above, so I'm just placing it downwards. Yeah, the animation is done. Now I am just I'll do a slight animation in the wheelbase as well. So for that I am just placing this at here, and I'm opening these keys for reference and just going to the wheelbase. So I have to place this here, I guess. So just going to the wheelbase, open the scale, place a key here and go to here. I'm going to scale a little bit. So here it is scaling above, so I have to scale it and just scale it 105 here, and then going here and place the key, selecting all keys and press F9. Okay, we forgot to place the expression in the wheel, so I'm just going to open the scale and place expression here, loop out. Now I just have to do some animations in these tires as well. So I'll select both of these tires, go to the rotation, click here, go to few frame forward, and I'll just rotate this by minus 3% and this tire by 3%. Oh, sorry, minus 3%. Along with that, I have to move this thing as well, so I'll go for rotation, press a key here, and few frame forward I'm going to, yeah, something like this. Okay, yeah, along with that I have to do the animation in the body as well. I'll go where is our body? This is our body. So again I'm going to the rotation here, and at here I am just rotating these like something like this. So we'll see. It's too fast. I am going to slow a little bit. Yeah, this is it. So something like this. Again, a few frame forward I have to revert all these things. So I'll do one thing. I'm not going to just firstly I just copy these frames here by selecting them, Control C and Control V. Okay, and I have to just revert these frames. So keyframe assistance, time reverse keyframes. So this is the center, but I don't want to I just want to lift this robot to this side. So firstly I have given a -3 rotation here, so now I am going to +3 rotation here, as well as wheelbase. I am going to also rotating this wheelbase and also the body. So let's see what we have animation. Yeah, so I'm just placing these keys. Also I have to place these keys. Yeah, it's looking cool. So now I just copy this frame here. Okay, going to the view frame forward, and I need the first position, so I'll do one thing. I just copy these frames and paste it. So let's see what our animation is. Yeah, it is too slow, so I'm going to fast it a little bit. Yeah, this is cool. And now I'm going to animate these hands. So for this I have to place these anchor points at the center of this circle. So just placed it, just placing the anchor points at the center of these circles. Yeah, that's it. So at the up and down I am going to there is my two hands, left lower hand and the right lower hand. Yeah, going to their position first. No, I have to rotation. So I'll just do one thing. I'm just opening one layer for the reference so that I'll get to know. Just placing these keys and copy these keys here. Also I need ease, so selecting all these keys and pressing F9. Yeah, also I need to animate these things as well. So for this I have to, you know, place their anchor points here, I guess, and the second one is I also have to place this anchor points here. Okay, now I'm just opening their rotations as well, pressing keys on the first frame, go to the next frame, and I'm just placing, yeah, placing these keys upwards, and again going to the frame forward and just pasting these keys here. I have to press F9 for easy ease. Yeah, yeah, it is like this animation, and now it's going to here. I have to do animation, so I'm just going to drop it here, and I'll just do this thing here. So also I need to animate this thing as well, so I'm selecting this, placing it here, and this thing I am rotating it like there. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, again I'll just copy all these frames here, and now for this position I just have to, you know, first I'll start with this thing. I'm rotating it downwards, and also this hand I'm also rotating it down, as well as I am rotating this upwards, and also this thing like this. So from here we have to, you know, place these position back to the position which is in first frame. So this hand is look like this. So for this we will do one thing. We just select the layer, and I'm just going to copy this keyframe and paste it here. Okay, and again I'll check for the other hands position as well. So I'm just copying, pasting, same for this thing, just copy this frame and paste this frame, and for this layer just copy this frame, paste this frame. So these are the 4 layers. So I'll do one thing, I just copy the first frame and paste it here. Just copy paste all the frames here, so our animations is now look like this. So there is a little jerk is going on. Let's see. So in the first frame, the car is, the body of car is above. So the one we are playing, so it's going to the upwards. Okay, yeah. So at the end we will do the same. So for that I just have to check this. Yeah, this is the exact position. So I'm going to cut this comp, so the animation will look like this. Okay, the jerk is gone, but there is one more issue we are seeing, that at the first frame these are totally blank. Okay, at the end these have animations. So we'll do one thing, we just have to, these are the animation of tires now. So we'll do one thing, we just move these layers something like this, and I'm going to increase this as well. So now see, so there is a problem happening here, the keyframes are moved as well. So I'll do just one thing, I'm just opening the keys, and one more thing, I'll just open this layers key for reference. So so at this position our animation is starting. So I'll just make sure that my cursor is at this frame, and I'm just going to select all both the layers and just moving this in the front. And now I'll just select all the keys, and I am going to place these keys here. So I'll see in the first frame, yeah, that is okay. Yeah, the animation is good to go for me. So this is it for this video. And guys, please if you like this video, so please subscribe our channel, it's a lot to us, and also it will help us to create these kind of animations for you. So thank you for your time. Bye.